Hey Tracy, it's Paxton Barco, and the date is March 20th, and I am going to show you some of the structures that I found during the dissection. So here we go. Apologize that my left hand can be a little shaky, but hopefully it's all okay. So a few structures that I want to show you first. First off, I want to show you the trachea, which is right here, this long windpipe. This up here is the larynx. It's kind of a bulge. Bringing this back into place, this is the left carotid artery. This is the right carotid artery. Now pulling all of this out of the way, I'm going to bring the veins back in where they would have been originally. So first off, this is the internal jugular. This is the external jugular. I accidentally severed it on this side, but this would have been the the external jugular. And you can see a little bit left of what would have been the internal on that side. This is the right subclavian vein. This is the left subclavian vein. This is the brachiocephalic trunk. And then this, before it was severed, would have come down and attached to the superior vena cava, which is right here. So that would have literally sat right on there. The other thing that I wanted to show you is the pulmonary artery, which is right here. And then right here running down like this is the coronary artery. And the last thing I wanted to point out is the cephalic vein. So I could not find the cephalic vein. However, here's what I do know, and I know it should have been coming off the subclavian vein, because the cephalic vein drains blood from the superficial surface of the arm, and it actually drains it into the auxiliary vein, and the auxiliary vein becomes the subclavian vein. So for example, here's the right one. So anyway, it should have been in this area. I think I just might have severed it, but I wanted to let you know that I know its function and what it drains into. And the other thing I just wanted to say is that the internal, the external, and the subclavian vein are all going to fuse to become the brachiocephalic vein, and that's also happening on the other side. And the brachiocephalic vein is going to kind of like merge or fuse down into the superior vena cava, or drain. I should put it that way. It's going to drain that blood down into the superior vena cava, and the superior vena cava drains blood into the right atrium. Okay, so that should be all the structures that I needed to point out to you. I hope everything was clear, and I look forward to your feedback. Thanks so much.